Oh, good boy, Donald. Good boy. Elon says you've been a good... MAGA is absolutely pissed at Donald Trump, and I'm seeing memes like that circulate. That one we posted on the MeidasTouch network, but I saw this one too. Donald Trump literally kissing Elon Musk's feet. Now, granted, it is AI, but that's how MAGA supporters feel about Donald Trump right now. After Donald Trump came out with a statement to the New York Post, again, a Murdoch publication, before the writer John Levine, who's like a Trumper in a Trumper newspaper. So in an interview with the New York Post, this is what Trump says, quote, "I've always liked the visas. I have always been in favor of the visas. That's why we have them. I have many H-1B visas on my properties. I've been a believer in the H-1B. I've used it many times. It's a great program." And as Yashar Ali points out, H-2Bs are the visas that some Trump employees have, not H-1B. Although I looked into this and it turns out that Trump does use some H-1B visas, or he did, for the Trump model management. I guess that's one of the ways he brought in the women, I think, through the H-1Bs back in the day before he shut that down. Anyway, as between the MAGA tech bros who funded Trump's campaign and gave him hundreds of millions of dollars in the campaign, and the OG, the original right nationalist MAGAs who don't want immigration. This is the civil war we've been talking about. Donald Trump sides with Elon Musk, hence the good boy Donald that we have at the beginning right there. You know, and when you look at what Trump was also saying in 2016, he was going to phase out or shut down the H-1B visa program. But now in 2024, I love them. H-1Bs are the greatest thing ever. And it's Elon Musk and the tech bros who are saying, we need engineers from India to fill our tech jobs. They're saying, though, we shouldn't have immigrants fill the agriculture, hospitality, construction, and other jobs where there's labor shortages and Americans aren't taking those jobs. But they're saying we need immigration for our jobs, the engineering jobs, and the kind of right-wing nationalist MAGAs like, whoa, what you talking about? Your whole thing was that you were going to give these jobs to Americans, Donald. Were you lying to us? Did we just F around and find out? Ashley St. Clair, a right-wing journalist, she goes, disastrous response, and she posts the following meme. It's an H-1B you're here on, right, kid? I love those H-1B visas. I saw this meme as well. We posted on the MeidasTouch network. Someone in the MAGA hat fell for it again award. Trump supporters are posting this after finding out he betrayed his campaign promise of ending job outsourcing and wants to actually increase it. It's Donald Trump being surrounded by Sriram Krishnan, who is the senior policy advisor he just appointed for AI. He's actually a talented guy. And Vivek Ramaswamy. Because look, you have right-wing MAGA that's, let's just face it, kind of racist. Right-wing racist MAGA is pissed off at the tech bro MAGA that's saying we need immigrants for the tech jobs. Steve Bannon said the following, Elon Musk, you're now calling the MAGA movement racist? How dare you? The coalition is building Black and Hispanic families, and now you want to play the racism card? You think we're going to tolerate that? We're not. And I don't care how big of a check you wrote. Not only was Elon Musk and the tech bro MAGA calling right-wing MAGA racist, they're calling them, and again, I hate this word, but Elon Musk has been saying it quite frequently and reposting it quite frequently. He's calling right-wing MAGA and the big part of the MAGA base, he's calling them subtards and retards and retarded over and again. I'm sorry for using that word. That's just what they're calling them. Now, I want you to think about this. Could you imagine if Democrats ever used rhetoric like that? That's what Elon Musk and the tech bro MAGA are saying about the right-wing nationalist MAGA. Meanwhile, you've got people like this account going, President Jeb Trump And then pointing out that Trump in 2016 said, H-1B is very bad for our workers. It's very unfair. 2024. H-1B is good for me and my donors. Y'all can all F all the way off. Please make sure to buy your Trump Bibles, your Trump sneakers, and your Trump sneakers on the way home, and your Trump t-shirts on the way home. I saw this meme floating around right-wing MAGA, Trump saying, I will bring jobs to America for Indians. Now, I want to be very clear. I think that my own personal view is that an H-1B visa program to help get good engineers from abroad is important. I think we should also focus on helping American engineers or increasing education and STEM education for Americans as well. I also think we need to have comprehensive immigration reform to address the fact that we need labor in other sectors, in agriculture, hospitality, construction, and other sectors. And we should give people jobs with dignity. We shouldn't have people off the books. And I also think we should have incredibly strong borders. We're a country. You should have strong borders. By the way, everything I just said is what President Biden's comprehensive immigration reform proposal was, that Donald Trump killed that bill because he didn't want to hand President Biden a win. So he killed a bipartisan immigration bill. So take a look at what right-wing MAGA is saying right now as well on social media. At Elon Musk, because no one really cares about American workers. We just got betrayed. Corey writes, at Elon Musk, we've been massively rug pulled. Keith Russell, if the visas are not addressed soon, this is going to be a huge fallout. This other MAGA account goes, I despise him for this and regret my vote. To vote for Trump. At least Democrats are openly evil Marxist traitors. Okay, relax. This MAGA pretender Trump has already betrayed American citizens in the worst possible way and is not even in office yet. At Elon Musk. So Trump just openly admits that he's okay with Elon Musk calling every American effing stupid. Well, guess what? I voted for Trump and I'm starting to regret my vote. We have been manipulated and fooled to believe in Trump. More statements coming out. This one from Groiper Crusader. Yes, I regret my vote for Trump. Trey Santana. If it benefits him, he's for it. He doesn't care how it affects others. You think? Dark MAGA 82. Say goodbye to all your popular support, Donald. TJ Fla. We voted for @Real Donald Trump and JD Vance, but got Elon and Vivek. MSNBC was right. So much for Make America Great Again, Carolina. Trump is not the same Trump of 2016. Sad. Godfrey. We got played hard. They are some very advanced deceivers. Relax. Not so advanced. There's a whole Reddit thread on the @conservative thread. So much for America First. If he goes through with it, then the whole thing needs to be tossed out and remade. No, no, no. This is awful. I worked for a company that basically outsourced 70% of everything from IT to finance to marketing to implementations to India, and it was a nightmare. I left, thank God, but there were courses for the American managers on how to work with Indians, but the reverse never happened. American FYA goes, because he sold out to big tech. And the conservative movement in this country ate it up because he said there are only two genders. Bingo! Politicians pulling the wool using social issues has been going on forever too. It's not new. It's just people never learn. It's fine though. We stuck it to the libs. Doge is based or something like that. Yeah, I made sure to plaster my car with stickers about it and wear my MAGA hat. This other account goes, well, we exchanged one set of oligarchics for another, effing politics. If Trump goes in on Vivek bullshit, I'm done with this party. It's just a unit party at this point, effing the little guys. Ryan goes, Orange Man, by the way, this is the MAGA thread that I'm reading you. Orange Man figured out that it's a lot easier when the billionaires are on your side and not trying to destroy you. What happened to, quote, I'm self-funded? Remember how he used to trash Jeb nonstop for this? Notice how he never said that once this cycle? Robin goes, if this is the road Republicans are going down, I may as well vote straight Democrat. Did we effing get swindled? It really couldn't have been more obvious. Yeah, let's trust the guy who plates his toilet in gold to stick up for the little guy. Seems like it. This next account, Conservative Lakota. I'm sorry, I can't get behind this. For someone who has consistently touted America first, this is not putting America first. He wants to fix illegal immigration, but then replace that, get deported with those coming here legally. How is this taking care of American citizens? And at this other account goes, the big companies want slaves. We are going to slow down on the low-wage slaves now and import legal higher-wage slaves, undercut everyone's wages, and Trump can say he fixed immigration. And again, I'm reading from a MAGA thread right now, folks. This account goes, America cannot be more effed. From one immigration problem to another. Horseshit, someone writes. As our editor-in-chief, Ron Filipkowski, goes, shut up and buy another red hat and Trump Bible. He never asked you to have an opinion, MAGA, on anything and never even cared about what your opinion is.
If you're coming on one of these visas and you work for these companies, they own you, and that's what they want. This is why they don't want to hire Americans. It's not because they're not enough smart Americans. What they want is employees who know that if they don't do everything that they're told, they'll deport them. They'll have them deported by firing them. So what Coulter said is what these guys want is they don't want employees. They want indentured servants. And she's absolutely right. And this is why MAGA is right on this point, is that, you know, you saying there's not enough qualified Americans is BS. You want Indians because you know you can work them like dogs and threaten to deport them if they don't go along with the program. And so that's number one. But number two is Vivek went one step further, is he went after American culture. And what he said was, Americans don't work hard from birth. In high school, that, you know, we worship the prom queen and the quarterback, and we screw around too much. We watch too much TV. We have too much fun. We go to the movies too much, and we should be grinding. And he talks about how Asian parents, you know, make their kids stay home and work. They don't let them go out and do all this nonsense and have all this fun. They make sure they study and work hard. And MAGA is just like, what the hell are you talking about, man? That's not the kind of country we want. That's certainly not the MAGA culture. You know, those guys are all like living out their glory days of their high school football days in their minds, you know, and to have Vivek say, you know, you guys are a bunch of slackers and American culture sucks, so we need to bring in more Indians. Man, that ain't playing, man.
Meanwhile, you have Trump propagandist Mark Levin, who talks like that. He's the host on Fox, who goes, I'm Mark Levin. He's going, oh, this is actually the media that's trying to divide us. And I saw some other Trump propagandists who are out there now saying, actually, this is a bot army that's being used by right-wing MAGA against Elon Musk. So you're saying that Elon Musk doesn't have the bot army. It's the right-wing MAGA that's going against tech bro MAGA, and they have the bot army. Folks, this is becoming a major, major issue. You realize that before Donald Trump has even taken office, MAGA's imploding before our very eyes right now. Like, it's happening right there. I've seen a few corporate media segments on this, but look, our editor-in-chief, Ron Filipkowski, is leading the coverage on this. This is something that we're on the front lines of at the MeidasTouch Network, and it's important to point out the divisions that are here as right-wing MAGA realizes they were rug pulled by tech bro MAGA, which is running the show as Donald Trump's out there basically just not giving a crap and playing golf all day. There you have it, folks. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 4 million subscribers.
Love this video? Make sure you stay up to date on the latest breaking news and all things Meidas by signing up to the MeidasTouch newsletter at MeidasTouch.com/newsletter.